Hi, welcome to Jackie and the Other Side of Beauty. If this is your first time here, I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed today's video. And if you're returning, it's always good to have you back. In today's video, we are going to be shopping my stash for some products for the upcoming month of September. So if you're interested in seeing what products we will be using, then keep on watching. Hi friends, as you know, I did not do a Shop My Stash video for the month of August, so I haven't done one since July. So I thought we would go ahead and kick it off bright and early and get this video out. So we are going to just pick up some products quickly for the month of September. I'm going to try not to belabor this video with a lot of chit-chatting and a lot of swatching. We're just going to choose our products and keep it moving. So if you're ready to get started, then let's go ahead and kick some things off. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with our blushes. So as far as blushes, this is what we're looking at. First of all, let me tell you guys, I am going to try to soak my nails off. And you remember those press-on nails that I hauled in my vlog? I'm going to try to see if I can put them on. So wish me luck. I'm going to try to soak them off today. These are the dip powder, and I don't know really how to soak them off, but I'm going to watch a video and see if I can pull it off. If not, you'll be seeing these nails in some upcoming videos until I get them done. So never mind them. As far as blushes, you know, you probably had already guessed, I do want to pull a lot of new stuff that I just hauled. So I do want to use this Benefit blush, and this is in the shade Moon. I know you guys have seen this in a few videos. Let's see if I can open this up. This is what Moon looks like. It's a very pretty blush. So I want to pull this one. And, oh, and I just got this Melt blush. Just hauled it. And this is in the shade Fire Fury. And I don't know if I can open this one up or not. So this is Fire Fury. And we're going to go ahead and haul this one. And then I think I want to do one more kind of warm tone blush. Well, this kind of, maybe we'll do this one, the Berry Adore. And this one has 3 shades in it that I can use. Let me put this right here. That's a possibility. I haven't shown this blush here any love. It's just, to me, when I bronze, kind of just all looks the same. Yeah. I am going to swatch this one. This is what the swatch looks like. I don't know. I do want to do something different. Oh. Maybe this Alamar Cosmetics one instead of the... Yeah. We're going to do this one. We're going to do this one by Alamar Cosmetics. And yeah, I think this one is different enough. This is the Colorette Blush Trio. This is in Dark Rich. So yeah, let's pull this one. And then we'll put this one back by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, so here are our bronzers. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see. This is a bronzer by Anastasia Beverly Hills in Mahogany. This is actually the bronzer I have on my face today. Let's see what we have going on here. And I have been using this Fenty Beauty one quite a bit behind the scenes. Like I mentioned, I didn't do a shot my stash, so I've really been using this bronzer here. You can see I've gotten a lot of use out of it because I have to go on a lot with this one just to get it to show up on my skin tone like I want it to. So let's see. I have the Juvia's Place one. You know I love my LYS bronzer, but I haven't used my Morphe one in a bit. And this is one of my faves. Let's see. This big pan, I just nicked it just a little bit. But I haven't used this one in quite a while. I hope I can still pull it off because I've got quite the tan going on. But if I can't, then maybe I will... Well, I just used this Anastasia Beverly Hills one in mahogany. So I know I can still pull this one off. This is the shade right here. So maybe I'll pull both of these. And for contour, haven't used my Morphe one in quite a while. This is the Brontour Duo, and this is in the shade Showmance. Let's see if I can open it up. Yes, here we go. So let's use this, or try to use this as a contour. And we'll also pull this e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, because it's really deep. So I know I can pull this off as a contour. This is in the shade... I don't even know if it says... Oh, right here, Sunkissed. So we have those products. Okay, we have some concealers. Just so you know, I think it was in my video before last when I was doing the haul. I told you I wasn't buying any more concealers for the rest of the year. Well, I did buy one more. So I'm glad you guys can't see my face because I couldn't help it. I forgot to mention it in that video because when I was down at the Sephora store, I saw it. Just didn't have enough money at the time to pick it up, so I didn't get it. But now that payday has come, I picked it up. So don't shame me. Let's choose this one, this NYX Bear With Me. This is new to me. And what shade is this? I don't know. I'll probably have to put it on the screen because I don't know what shade this is. Yeah, I'll have to put this on the screen, but this is the NYX Professional Bear With Me Concealer Serum. So I do want to try this. Oh, you guys, this one right here by Uoma Beauty. This is their Stay Woke Concealer, and I have the shade Brown Sugar T2. This thing is almost empty because this is what I have been using around the clock. And I kind of do want to pull this one just so I can finish using it and using it up. This is the doe foot, and this is kind of right here reflective of the shade. It's so funny how I like this concealer from the jump, but I always thought this was just too light. And it just is so funny how you get acclimated to the brightness, and now you're getting good use out of your products because you no longer feel like they're too bright. I was so timid with shades for my base that, you know, I just never thought they looked good, or that they were just, I always thought they were too bright for me, but now I am loving them. So we have two concealers. Oh, see if these are close enough. Now this is the one I brought in in butterscotch that I'm giving away to my sister or my niece. I was just trying to see if these were close in shade, because I already know. They are kind of close, aren't they? This one even looks lighter than this one. I'm going to swatch them. Okay, here they are swatched. The Milani Warm Tan is on the bottom, and on top is the Butterscotch. So they are very similar in color. Looks like the Warm Tan is just a hint lighter, but they are similar. So you already know this one, this Butterscotch, doesn't work for me. So you know that Milani one probably is not either, but I'm going to pull it along with the concealer that I have on today, which is this one by Laura Mercier. This is relatively like my skin tone, and I wonder if it would even work with this one to brighten it up. This is Cocoa, which is way too dark, so I'm going to pull all three of these, as well as I just want to play around with them to see if I can, how I can make them work. So I'm going to be concealer heavy this month. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 concealers that I'm going to pull. And let's see. I think I'm going to pull this Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer, along with, what else do I have going on? This is not supposed to be in here. Oh, I'm going to pull my MAC paint pot. Yes. So I think we're all, oh, and I'm also going to pull my Live Tinted. I was able to use this one today too. And this is in the shade, what is this in it? Rise. This is in the shade Rise. And it is just a color corrector that I use underneath my eyes. I used it kind of all over the face today where my hyperpigmentation is, and just areas that I wanted to conceal. So I want to pull this as well. And that's it from this drawer. Okay, here's just a hot mess. I do know I want to pull this for my pores. This is by Sephora, and this is their pore primer. I just hauled this, so I do want to use this one. This has been a staple, this Cherry Matte Mattifying Primer by Pacifica. You guys need to get your hands on this because this has worked so well in these hot temperatures that we've been having. This is the first time I've ever tried anything from Pacifica, but I am not disappointed. This works fantastic. I was even able to wear some of my hydrating foundations with that. I'm supposed to be letting you guys know some things. I forgot my little basket over here for a specialized video. I'm also pulling this Pat McGrath blush, and it is in the shade Paradise Venus. Sorry, I forgot to tell y'all about that one. Concealers. I'm also pulling this Charlotte Tilbury concealer, and it's in the shade 14. I'm pulling this also. And I think those are all the categories that we've done so far. Oh, no. I also want to let you know for contour and bronzer, I am pulling this Patrick Ta also. Okay. So for primer, I also want to pull another primer. I did pull this one by Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Primer, or the Liquid Silk Canvas. I'm going to use that primer. And just in case this pore primer doesn't work out by Sephora, I also have my Makeup Forever. And this is the Pore Minimizer Step 1 Primer. I like this one a lot. So we have our Cherry Matte Primer by Pacifica pulled. What else do we want to pull? Oh, just so much in here. Too much. That Cherry Matte's gonna be a good one. Oh, no, we're not gonna pull this. We've already used Too Faced. Laura Mercier Pure Silk Primer. Don't really know what that's supposed to do. This Icy Sherbet. I mean, it was cooling, but this is in Korean, so I can't really tell you what it says. Oh, you know, I haven't tried this. Where is it? This one. This is one. Do I want two mattifying primers? I mean, it's been in the 90s now, so it is cooling down some. Oh, what primer do I want to use? Well, maybe I will just go ahead and use this one by Laura Mercier and see if I can really pick up anything. This is probably just a smoothing primer in all actuality. I think it's just really a smoothing primer. But I will pull that one. And since I did use this Bobbi Brown not too long ago, I'm going to pull this one as well. No, I think I'm going to pull a mattifying primer as well. I don't have one of the... Oh, yeah, let's try this one. I just hauled this one. This is by Ulta Beauty. So let's pull this one. This is their mattifying face primer. And we're done with this drawer. As you can see, this drawer is quickly filling up. Well, I do not want to use this Bite Beauty. I just hauled this. So this is one that we're using. This is the shade D150. I thought I was going to declutter this e.l.f. CC cream, but I didn't. I wore it the last time by mixing it with my Makeup Forever, and it looked really good together. But now that I have those mixing pigments right here, I'm going to try it with these all by itself. This was the Hydrating foundation that I was using along with the Pacifica Cherry Matte Primer, and it did really good. I used this quite a bit. So, I feel like I don't want to use the Hourglass. I feel like that's, same thing with the Lancome. I feel like these are special occasion foundations. Tell me if you guys ever feel that way about some of your foundations. Like, I feel like these two are my special occasion. My Pat McGrath, I feel like it's a special occasion. And also, my Estee Lauder, I feel like these are all special occasion foundations. But I am going to pull this Estee Lauder because it's the last hot month that we have. And I know the Estee Lauder really holds up well. Got this Bite Beauty. And am I just pulling two? Oh, I did say that I wanted to do this Fenty skin tint. Because some days I just don't want to be bothered. So yeah, I'm going to pull this Fenty skin tint, and I have shade 20. So I'm going to pull that. Anything else? What is this? Oh, my Born This Way. My Born This Way. Look at this. I should just toss this out. I should just try to use it up though. Haven't worn my Clinique in a bit. But how many foundations can a body use in a month? Haven't worn the Clinique. Which other one did I want to wear? I did get a chance to use my Rare Beauty once. Okay. I'm going to pull my Rare Beauty. I have it in 460 Warm. That's the foundation I really like. And I'm going to pull my Clinique Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation. And this one is in the shade Spice. Yeah, CN 116 Spice. So I'm going to pull this one. And these are the foundations that we're going to be using. Our Estee Lauder, our Rare Beauty, our Clinique, and our Bite Beauty. So we have 4 foundations that we're going to use. I know that's too many, but we're going to try it out. Guys, I just remembered, I'm going to have to put one of these foundations back. Oh, Lord, which one will it be? I'm going to go ahead and put my Rare Beauty back because I did use it once last month. Because I have this Dior. I had it in my Shop My Stash last month. I didn't use it. So it's going in here instead. So yes. Now we still have 4 foundations. We just switched one up. Okay, for powders, I already know. I am going to use this Hourglass powder. I have just a little sample of it. And I'm also using this Dior powder. This is, what is this? The Dior Backstage powder. And I have shade 6N Neutral. And if you guys haven't put it together, I promised you guys I was going to do that high-end luxury makeup video. And then I said, just forget it. Too much time had passed. But I'm ready to do it now. So that's why I have some of the items already pulled. So I'm going to use this Dior. And just for every day, I have been using this again, this Makeup Forever. This one is discontinued. This is a powder foundation. It is discontinued, but if you're interested, oh, I don't know if I can find it. If you are interested, oh, it's up here. If you're interested in that, this is one that they still sell. And this is the same thing. It's a different shade, but it's a matte velvet skin powder foundation. This is Y505. I forgot I have my powder foundations in this drawer. I forgot I put this one in the wrong one. So I am pulling this powder foundation. This drawer is a mess. Oh, I don't even know. I know I'm ready for a change. I don't want to use that. Okay. One powder I'm going to use is by Fenty Beauty. I guess I'm going to pull out this shade Honey. And this is just the Pro Filt'r powder by Fenty Beauty. We're going to use that to set our under eyes. And we're going to use I really wish, I don't know, this just, I'm going to pull this because everybody loves it, but to me, for me, it's just too light. We're going to try it again. See if we can get it to work. I'm looking for the Laura Mercier setting powder. Here it is. Oh. In dark, translucent, deep. Okay, I'm going to pull this one as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 powders that we're pulling. Put my little, okay, that's it. And in my highlighter, oh yeah, so I do want to pull this, I'm going to try this Glow by Milani. This is kind of like the, well, I don't know, maybe it's not, but we're going to pull this Milani Glow. This is in the shade 300. And it just gives you a glowy look, kind of just a glowy look to your skin. So I'm going to put this underneath my foundation to see how it looks. Also have this, this Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Flawless Filt'r. And I have this in 6.5 deep. Pulling this, and I also have a highlighter down here. I also have the highlighter by LYS. This is in the shade Aim High. Not sure if, and this is what it looks like. Very blinding, very pigmented. Gonna pull that highlighter, and I do feel like, in conjunction to that one, I may want something, let's see, a little dialed back. Now I've been using my Topaz like crazy by Becca, so hopefully this will work. This should be my chocolate geode. Here it is, the chocolate geode by Becca. We're gonna pull this highlighter just for everyday highlighter. Okay. Oh, where's my Oh, I have my Fenty and my Smashbox. I forgot about these. But I haven't played with the Becca Chocolate Geode in a while. So I guess we'll keep that one. And these slid to the back. We'll try to remember these for next time. Okay, now for eyeshadow palettes. I have this Be Perfect Carnival palette. And I had this palette on my eyes when I did my June and July favorites, and I had it on my eyes in another video, and I got so many people asking about that eye look, but I didn't film it. But you know, I did use this palette here, so I don't even know if I can recreate it because I don't even know what shades I used. But if you want to see that eye look, you know, check out the video, June and July favorites. Okay, let's see. I finally went ahead and already used this palette. I had this palette on when I did the Hourglass Foundation review. I haven't used this one yet, though. This is so pretty. Here are my Natasha Denona palettes. I haven't used this one in quite a bit, but this is more kind of fallish. So we're not there quite yet. Isn't that perfect for fall? Not there quite yet. We still want to get as much summer in as possible. That one. Just another gorgeous palette. Oh yeah. Forgot I just hauled this one. This one would be a good one. Oh yeah, that screams fall right now to me as well. And here are my Huda Beauty palettes. Urban Decay. Oh, my Juvia's Place Color Pop. Oh, Pat McGrath. Yeah, I think I've used this one. I know I've used this one. I think there's another one. No, maybe I've used both of them. I'm just rambling. My Glam Light. I used this just the other day. Oh, love this palette. I was just thinking the other day that I do want some, like, eyeshadow sticks. I haven't used this but once, I think. No, maybe twice. I'm going to break this out this fall for sure. Yeah. I do want some eyeshadow sticks because they're just like one and done. And I've been in such, since I have to get up even earlier now, I've been in such a crunch to, you know, get out the door in the morning. Oh. Let's see. Here's Milani. My BH Cosmetics Christmas palette. Anything under there? No. Oh boy. And what else is back here? Oh. Here is. This is my. Oh, this is so pretty. Ooh, what's the brand I'm trying to think of? Sydney Grace, yes. So pretty. Oh. Forgot about this one. by Ace Beauté. And this is the perfect fall palette because this is called Falling For You. I used this, I think, once. Yeah, I have some palettes that I am definitely going to be pulling for fall. For some reason, I can't make them fit in the bins. So I just probably need to do some rearranging. This is my blush. Well, one palette I've already know. These palettes, this is going to be so easy. So I'm going to use my Natasha Denona, the Retro palette. And this is what it looks like. This is going to be the dedicated video that I do for luxury. So I have swatched this. I haven't used it, so we're going to do it. So this is one palette that I know I'm pulling. I should pull It's Belle. This is a cool summer palette because fall will be here. So, yeah, let's pull. This is a surprise to me. I wasn't planning on pulling this one, but yeah, we'll pull this palette also. And this one by It's Belle. This is a new palette to me. I won a PR giveaway, so I received this palette, and I haven't really used it yet, but I need to. So yeah, I'm going to pull this one. And this one by Melt Cosmetics is new to me as well. This is the Amor y Mariposa palette. Has it right above the mirror. And this is what these shades look like. These beautiful shades. So I know I wanted to pull this palette as well. This one right here by Juvia's Place. I want to pull this palette as well. This is the Magic palette by Juvia's Place. And I received this in their summer mystery box. And I did have some palettes by Juvia's Place that I decluttered because the color story was just too much for me at the time. I was still like a newbie, and Juvia's Place was so pigmented and the colors were so vibrant, I just could not. And so I decluttered them. But I never had this one, and this is so pretty to me. So I want to go ahead and pull this palette as well and use it. So this is the palette that I'm also pulling for the month of September. Okay, so we have our palettes all pulled. So let's tie up some loose ends. I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream that I'm going to be using. I think I already told you guys about the sample of the Tatcha, the liquid silk canvas. And I have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum that I'm using as well. And the rest of these items we've already talked about in here. And let's go over here to my caboodle. Okay, it's so filthy from eyeliner and stuff. But these are just two liners that I would use for my eyelashes. Plus here's a glue. Here are the two fragrances that I've been using. And this is by Gucci. This is the Ambrosia. This is part of the Flora collection. Is it Gucci Flora? Am I making that up? I think it is. And this is, who's this one by? Oh, Victor and Rolf. This is the Flower Bomb. And then I just have this eye primer by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I can go ahead and return that back. I have a lip moisturizer that I can leave in here. And then these little eyelash from Kiss. It's part of the Falscara. And I keep my NYX glitter glue in here If I need to touch up my eyebrows, my razor blades in here. A little bit of a eyeliner, which can go. And that's it. I do have my lashes. Not sure which ones I'll be using. These or these. And I need to pick a fragrance. So let's go do that, and then we shall wrap this up. Okay, so I'm back. I did change out my lipstick after I ate lunch. Had a late lunch. It's 5 o'clock now. Okay, so we're going to wrap up the video. I just have a few more items that I want to talk to you about really quickly. I did want to point out that I will be using this Morphe brush. It's new to me. I just hauled this. And I think I want to give this sponge a whirl also. This is the microfiber sponge. So yeah, I think I do want to try this and see what the deal is on this, because I've never used the microfiber sponge before. And I think for my fragrance, I'm going to use this Prada Candy. That's what it looks like. And I'm also going to be using my Jo Malone London. This is the Peony and Suede, the Peony and Blush Suede Cologne. I'm going to use this fragrance. And I never pull lip products, you guys, but I did haul some new ones, and I think I may try to put this in the rotation. The first one is by Fenty Beauty. This is their Gloss Bomb Cream, and this is in the shade Fruit Snacks. So I do want to try to use this underneath my mask, but when I sit in my office, I always have my mask hanging, and if people talk to me from the doorway, I'm cool, but once they come inside, my mask goes back up. I switched out my lip color to this new one that I hauled, and this is called Bronze Toast. Remember, you guys, I almost took this right on back because I didn't like it, but isn't that pretty? And today I don't have a gloss on top. So I want to use this one. It is matte. And I also want to put in my rotation the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline. And I have this in the shade Ruby. I want to put this in there. And I also pulled this Dior Rouge lipstick. And this is in the shade 626 Forever Famous. And this is supposed to be a transfer resistant lipstick. It's very pretty. And I thought, this is it right here. It's such a pretty shade. I wore this in one of my videos, but I thought this might pair well with this Melt palette. So yeah, I'm pulling this one as well. And wanted to recap. Oh, hold on. Looks like I pulled another lipstick. Yes, I pulled this one. This is also by Juvia's Place. This is in the shade Sis. Now, this is what I was wearing at the beginning of the video. And then I switched it up to Bronze Toast. So, I do want to just recap my skincare because I did switch some things out. I'm currently using the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. And use quite a bit of this. I told you guys that this is so good. Still using my Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. I have my morning serum, which is the Klairs Advanced Serum with vitamin E and hyaluronic acid. It's a hydrating serum. Use this in the morning. And at night, I ran out of the one I was using at night. So I pulled two that I've had a while, and they're small, so they won't last very long. And that's why I went ahead and pulled these so I can get through them. And the one is by Drunk Elephant. It's the Be Hydra Intensive Hydrating Serum. I pulled this one. I know you guys can't even see that. I think I accidentally changed the setting also on my videos. Yeah, I can't get it. And I also, oh, I just squirted some of this out. Well, this is what it looks like, kind of a yellowish. And this is by Sunday Riley. It's the A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. So I'm going to be using this as well. I am also still using for my SPF. I still have using the Biossance, so I just repurchased a bigger size. But this is the Biossance Squalene plus Zinc Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. Has broad spectrum SPF 30. Sorry, I can't talk. But I have this that I'm still using for my sunscreen. For my night cream, I'm still using the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. Using this at night. And for, I forgot one thing. Okay, I just wanted to also share with you my exfoliator that I'm using. It's the e.l.f. Exfoliating Scrub. This is with purified water plus vitamin E. It's filthy because, you know, makeup's on it. So I have this one. And then I have my Pharmacy Whipped Greens. This is an oil-free foaming cleanser with moringa and papaya. And this is what I use to cleanse my face. So I have this one. Okay, the lighting was off just a bit. So I hope this is a little better. I was saying I have also been using this Shiseido, the Ultimate Sun Protecting Lotion. And this is SPF 50. I had this one. I don't remember how I got this one, but I have it. And I hadn't used it, so I decided to take it out, and occasionally I'll just reach for this one as my sunscreen of the day. Have to be careful with this one around the eye area, especially if I go to the inner part of my, especially when I go to the outer part of my eye where I'm always tearing up, because this will, because it's so high in SPF, it'll make my eyes sting. So I have to be careful when I'm dabbing away those tears. So like I said, occasionally I pulled this, and because it's such a mini, I wanted to just go ahead and use it up as well. So you guys, that does complete today's video. I'm hoping it's not going to be too long. I don't know how we're going to get through all these products because I pulled a lot. But if you did enjoy seeing me go through my makeup and pulling some things for my Shop My Stash video for the month of September, please consider subscribing to the channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and ringing the notification bell. It just lets you know each and every time that I upload a video. And share the channel because you know I don't mind. And lastly, please know that you're always welcome and wanted here on my channel. And with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in to my Shop My Stash video. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.